G'day guys, well we're down here at Gordon Country, camped at a place called Faraway Flats. We've got a night away from the kids and we're going to be doing a review on the Rhino-Rack Batwing awning. Now it's going to be talking about the things that I really like and the things that I don't like. So let's jump straight in. All right, so let's talk about some specifications for the awning. Now this is a 270-degree awning and it's available in left or right hand side configuration depending on what you want for your vehicle. It measures 2.5 meters long and weighs 21.5 kilos. So the bag itself is a black PVC bag, super durable material. We've scraped a couple of trees on our four-wheel driving and stuff, and it has marked the bag up a little bit, but it hasn't damaged it. Now the good thing is with Rhino-Rack, you can actually buy this as a replacement bag if you did damage it. So when you buy the awning, it does come with two super strong awning brackets. Now these are able to be reversed. So depending on your roof rack configuration, if you wanted the awning to sit a little bit lower or a little bit higher, you could flip them. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you how quick and easy it is to set up. It is a one-person job. However, if it is windy, 2 people is advisable. So we'll go ahead and do that now. So simply coming to the back here, opening the Velcro, 2 tabs down here, and then sliding the zipper all the way through to the end and up to the top, flipping the awning over on both sides. Now you notice this little bag here. Now this bag here is the bag for all your tent pegs and guy ropes. So it comes in a nice little bag. We won't be needing that at the moment. We'll flip that over. Now there's 3 Velcro straps that we undo, like so, and it drops down. From here we grab the top one here and we swing it around all the way around until we get to the back of the car. All right, so once you get around to the back of the car, what I suggest is drop this leg down first. That'll just support this bit here. Grab the strap. Now Rhino-Rack supply this little hook. So grab the actual strap itself, and it's like a loop on there. Hook that over and then give that a little tension. And that'll hold that awning in place. All right, so come down to the next leg. Drop that one down. Come around to the next one. And as you can see, it sort of self-supports itself. And then once all the legs are down, we're basically sort of set up. Now the good thing is with these legs is that they can be left to the adjustment height that you want. So if you want it to drop it down or lift it up to its full extension, you can actually slide them and put them back away. All right, so one thing to understand with these awnings is that they're not a freestanding awning, they do need to be pegged out. Now Rhino-Rack do supply 4 of these ropes here with hooks on them, and they basically peg through the eyelet at the top here, and then you peg that out. So what we'll do is we'll go through and peg this out. All right, so once you've gone ahead and pegged out your awning, now Rhino-Rack do supply a number of these tent pegs in the kit. However, I've gone ahead and used Peggy Peg. Now, if you haven't used Peggy Peg before, they're a screw-in tent peg, and you can check out my review up here. These tent pegs can also be used to secure the leg on the awning. And basically what happens is they go in at about a 45-degree angle, like so. Obviously the ground's nice and soft, but what it does, it stops this leg from moving. So on each of the sides, there's these little tabs. What they do is you connect your rope to these, pull them nice and tight, and it stops the water from pooling on the roof. So on the top of each of the sides, there's actually a zip that runs the entire length. Now what that does is enable you to connect up a wall, or you can actually use the wall as another part of an awning. All right, so this is the Rhino-Rack Awning Extension. Now it comes in a nice little bag. You unzip it, comes with the either the wall or the awning. Comes with 2 poles. So you can use these poles to put it out at 45 degrees and have them off the ground like so, or you can have them all the way up. And it also comes with another set of tent pegs and guy ropes. All right, so to connect the awning extension up, it's pretty simple. Just make sure the zip's all the way to the left-hand side. Slide in the other part of the zip. Then once it's in, just zip that all the way across, like so. And then it's just a matter of setting up the poles, pulling them out and setting up to the right height. All right, so to set up the wall as a awning, simply just pull the awning out, set it up to your desired height. Stick the pole through the eyelet at the top here, hook on your guy rope, and then what we need to do is then come out to about 45 degrees and get a bit of tension on this. So we'll just push that in a bit, get that started. Screw these Peggy pegs in. So good, these Peggy pegs. Don't know why I ever used knock-in tent pegs before. So once that's in nice and firm like so, grab the rope like that, get some tension on it, and job done. Alright, so now it's time to pack away. Basically we'll start here at the front pole, come through, click it up. Now this will self-support as you go through, and as you can see it goes up pretty quick. Or should I say go down? It goes down pretty quick. Clip that on, then you come to the last one, clip the last one in, up to the top here. Now you've got the strap here, so just under that buckle, because there is quite a bit of tension on that. Once that's sort of released, take that buckle off that hook and then snap that back on like so, and then grab this and then we just walk this around, grabbing the other ones as they come through, around. Now once we get to this point, just make sure that these straps here are clear, push them up, and those arms sit in there, so they're magnetic, so they'll clip into place. Once that's in place, grab your strap here, throw that across, and we do a nice fold with that little bug, do a nice little fold, and then we're going to roll this up like so. And what this is going to do is going to make it nice and compact. So once it's like that, do that middle strap, and the back one. As you can see, it doesn't take much time at all to pack this away. So if you are thinking about getting a 270 awning and you're thinking, oh, they're a bit of a pain in the butt to set up and pack away, they're not. Last thing to do, slip that little bag over, a little bag of goodies here, and we can stick that in that little pouch. Tucking that away, throw the bag over, and we come back to the front, grab the zip, run that all the way around the back. Now if you come around the back here, you've got a double Velcro at the back here that goes over the top like that, and then like that, and job done. Right, so let's talk about the things that we really love about this awning. Now, probably the first thing is the actual price. Now, we paid $639 for this awning from Tent World, which I think represents really, really good value for money. Considering what else is out there on the market, this is absolutely fantastic. So one of the other things we really love about this awning is the legs, how they're integrated into the arms. A lot of the other awnings on the market, they actually have separate legs, so that means that they require additional setup and sort of pack up. Whereas this leg, you can leave it to the height that you actually want and then clip it back up to the arm when you're finished. The other thing I really love about this awning is the amount of accessories that you can get. So a lot of these accessories are compatible with the other Rhino-Rack products. However, we went out and bought the Awning Extension kit, which gives us additional shade for when we're setting up the swag or if we're at the beach. One thing I thought to mention that I really like is the actual size of the awning. So giving us just over 11 square meters of shade, plus the Awning Extension, which is about another 4 meters. We've got about 15 square meters of shade, which is absolutely invaluable, especially when you're out camping or on the beach. All right, so what are the things that I don't like about this awning? Look, to be honest, we've had this awning for about 3 months now, used it a few times, and there isn't actually too much, besides it not being a fully freestanding awning. That's about the only thing that I personally don't like about it. What I have found out online, and also during my research before I bought this, was that people are complaining about this hinge up here where these arms are. Now the actual hinge itself, whilst it sits in like this cast powder coated aluminium frame here, the actual hinge mounts that bolt onto the arm are actually plastic. So apparently when people are pulling these out to set them up, and there's a little bit of wind, these plastic hinges actually break. So, which leads me to believe that it's a pretty common problem, because when you actually buy the kit, they actually supply a couple of spare ones for you. Now, if Rhino-Rack are listening, personally, I think you should ditch the plastic hinges and probably go for something a little bit more durable, like an aluminium hinge or a steel hinge or something like that, because that's going to give you far better durability than a plastic hinge. All right, so what are my final thoughts on the Rhino-Rack Batwing awning? Would I buy it again? Yeah, I think absolutely I would. Definitely for the price point, you know, $639 I think represents really good value. I think you can get a heap of different accessories for it. The only thing I need to watch is obviously those hinges, making sure that I've got a couple, because you know, if they were to break midway during a trip, that would definitely ruin your day. So anyway guys, if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.